burpee and shit.
Burping? Oh, well,
Yeah,
you just chugged like 2 or 3 of those.
Well, I chugged half of one just now.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I only have like 4 or 5 beers. So like if I drink 2 already, it's like next time, why do I need fucking 3 beers? What's that gonna do? You know? I honestly forget to drink beer too, so it stays out there forever.
Oh, it's easy for me if I'm at like a party scene.
Yeah.
Or just with a group of friends. Social drinking.
Social drinker. Is that what you are?
I am.
A social
I'm a
drinker?
social drinker. Because if I'm just me by myself at home, or not really by myself, but at my house with my family, it doesn't really interest me.
Yeah, then you'd be an alcoholic.
No.
Or you'd just be having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, whatever you want.
I do enjoy the taste of beer, but I mean, maybe the reason why I enjoy it is because I don't drink it all that often.
Well, I don't know, dude. My oldest, he is a firefighter. My oldest brother, he's a fucking alcoholic. I'm a fucking drink fucking as soon as, I don't know if they can drink while they're off. So I don't know if this is fucking,
Yeah, they can drink when they're off duty.
Yeah, but if they have work the next day, you know what I mean?
I would think that it's the same as like for me.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I feel like they can't.
As long as they're not showing up to work drunk.
Look, I could get wrong, because I could
be wrong on this one.
I don't know, but this is because I heard. I mean, this is what I was told by my brother, because he had a firefighter schedule of 24 off, 24 on for 4 days. Right? You'd have 4 days. You'd work. You go work 24 hours. You'd be off 24 hours. Work 24 hours. So you'd work the 4 days, and then you'd have like 3 or 4 off consecutively. And the way he explained it to me was like, I can't drink while I'm, in between, because the next day.
He was on one day and off another day?
Yeah.
It wasn't like 4 days on, 4 days off or something like that?
I mean, that's what it is, but you still.
But that's not what it is if it's 1 on, 1 off. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he's either got 1 day or 4 days consecutively and 4 days consecutively off. That makes, I've heard more of that.
Fuck,
not
the
1 on, 1
exactly
off.
What is
that schedule would suck.
I don't think there's a schedule in the world that would have you work like 4 straight days. I think when they say 4 on, 4 off is like, because I know like cops have the kind of similar. They can either have I think they have like a 12-hour shift.
I think it's
because they can't.
I think it's 2 days. 2 days is common.
What? 48 hours?
Yeah.
I think he was
at
just
the
working
station.
24. I think he was working 24 on, 24 again, and then do that 4 times working.
I know actually like 3 or 4 firefighters too. I don't never.
Yeah.
It's one of those I ask and they're like, "Oh, really?" And in and out. Don't really care that much.
Yeah, I know. Plus, it's like that. It's actually not a bad. Look, there's probably like any fucking thing. There's great things about it, having all that free time in between. But then you gotta, work.
Well, and you got to balance too.
You gotta be in.
The moments that you aren't doing something, you want to make sure that you have some rest in there, right?
Yeah. Although they're at a firehouse. It's not like look, I may get a lot of flack for this, but I'm just saying, it's not like they're fucking fighting fires 24/7, all right?
No, but they're called on everything. They have to go to everything.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know.
They just do. I'm not.
Let me keep my fucking opinion to myself.
Oh, go ahead. Go deeper into this.
I just look, especially where we were living, and especially now where he is living at like a very small island. It's like it's old people. So yeah, all the calls are they're not fires probably. They're all like fucking old people that can't fall in and can't get up.
Oh.
So I mean, I know what you're saying. Those are the calls that you get, but it's still like.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Like, all right, dude, whatever.
Obviously, that I'm not disagreeing with that.
Don't break your fucking back. You know what I mean?
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and go to this person who's dying.
Look,
and we ain't gonna be able to do anything because she's 98 years old.
Let's not even waste our time. Look, I'm just saying. I think there's levels. I think everybody's just afraid to admit it. There's levels to the firefighter game. All right,
there is, but I mean,
like NYP,
part of that is if you're gonna be a true I shouldn't say true firefighter, but that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
If you're going to be the best of the best, you're going to technically the cities where it's shit the whole entire time. When you're on the clock, you don't get like no breaks. Dude. It's pretty much the whole.
Because I imagine like if somebody in like New York City that was a firefighter there, and then they came into like a rural.
Can you imagine the calls that they freaking have,
dude? Like, I would hate that, dude. Just it's drug addict. Oh shit, we actually got a fucking fire here that you could die, and it's probably happens more often, but you still got a whole shit ton of drug addicts. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they're the ones that have the Narcan.
When they don't have enough people to go to fight all of the distresses. So let's say they have like a couple of big fires that are going on, and there's nobody to go take care of the drug addicts that are all just
yeah, who's gonna help the drug addicts? That's when you get like a freaking underground lord coming up through the ranks, and then he makes a name for himself, and now that's how you get like the rat city. I'm meth man. That's how you get like the underground fucking rat city or underground sewer city in New York.
Right. It's all the you get your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out. We're here to fight fire, boys.
Well, the thing is, with all the crackheads now, they kicked out that was no fucking Mutant Ninja Turtles anymore, dude. Because it's all crackheads.
Speaking of which, I fucking loved watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 90s and early 2000s. Man, I love those ones.
I honestly don't remember too much. I remember some comics more so, and like some
comics.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Like maybe
comical
not
versions. No,
cartoons.
like these were the
maybe
live action versions too. Not the cartoons, the live action ones.
I don't remember. I don't remember seeing those, dude.
Yeah, you gotta watch them.
Those had to be some ugly ass turtles, dude.
Surprising, I rewatched these because I was just like, it's now nostalgia for me. I wanted to watch it. I was actually surprised of like, it's actually not as bad as like
probably
a lot of times that you'll end up watching some of like the old stuff that you used to watch as a kid and rewatch it as an adult, and you're like, damn, this sucked terribly. But it was good to me. This, I was surprised of how well it turned out for me, and maybe it was just because I was.
So what were the turtles? What were they like?
What do you mean? What was the turtles?
Like were they just like guys in big suits, or how did they do that in live?
You got to be kidding me! You've never seen the Teenage?
How old is this?
Turtles? Huh?
How old is the Teenage Ninja? Fucking whatever. Fuck.
It was in the 90s.
Teenage. You got any math?
Mutant Ninja Turtles, and let's see if I can find some really quick images.
Teenage Mutant. I can't even fuck. Teenage Ninja. Wait.
Teenage Mutant.
Mutant is the second word.
Ninja Turtles.
It's too many words together.
I was going to say, it's showing me all of the.
That's why I don't speak.
I particularly.
Yeah, motherfucker. Now who's having problems with words?
Remember this version.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. How do you like? I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, dude, what is wrong with your phone? I was trying to show your camera.
Samsung wallet. Excuse you.
I was trying to send myself some fucking money.
Let me see this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Let me see this fucking send me Venmo.
Here's the movie.
Hey, why do I have this $500 fucking cash transfer? Don't worry about it.
Here we go. This is a better picture of.
Well, show it to your camera.
Well, I'm gonna show you because that's a different picture.
That is nice. Hold on. Show yours one.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is. Show mine. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Oh man, why is that? Oh,
look at Tyler struggle. This is kind of fun. Isn't this fun? Look at those ugly fucking. Yeah, I do remember those though.
Anyways,
that's as good as it's gonna get, folks. Look at that pretty face. There you go. How you doing?
Anyways, so
yeah, those things are freaking.
I loved it, man. And that was like one of the rare.
Those look like back in the day.
But then again, if I think about it, there was a lot of movies in the 90s that portrayed how cool New York City was. Like the urban development and...
Dude, let's be honest, though. New York City was pretty fucking cool back in the day.
It was also sketchy. Do you remember watching Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
And when the kid was all lost kind of
it's always been
out in New York
sketchy.
City, and then you see all the crazies that are out, and then you see the one guy that he's walking, he's like, he's all doing that. He's like pissed off.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I remember seeing that as a kid. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't ever want to go there.
Yeah, well,
at night.
I guess that's what I correlated big cities to. So I mean, it did its job.
I think they're all that way, right? I mean, technically, but as far as like in New York, like in the 90s, that's what they were portraying, and you're like, dude, it looks like it's freaking popping all the time.
Well, yeah, because it was. I feel like it was nice. I don't know.
Nice during the day, but sketchy at night.
Yeah. But like again, that's every big city, dude.
I mean, they portrayed the pizza was just next level pizza there.
It's definitely declined, dude. I wonder. I don't know too much of the
I've never
history.
been there.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna get now versus what was portrayed in the 90s, it won't be the same.
Yeah, I wish I had a better. Because I feel like back in the day, dude, New York City was fucking like it was revered. You know what I mean? Like people fucking liked it, and they were like looking for it.
Like
now
I said,
it's like fucking New York City's trash. You know? So it's definitely
that's all that it's talked about too, is how trashy it is.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate because that, like I said, in the 90s they portrayed of like how awesome would it be to go to New York City. You're going to go and party it up, like all these cool locations to go see. It's always got something going on. The food was off the chain. It was awesome. And now it just has continually declined and got to this like homelessness of just and feces all over the place. That was another thing that drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess all of that stuff was probably still there, but it just seems like it's amplified over the last
it's
2
fucked
decades.
Up to say, dude, but when you stop being able to fucking enforce people to, you know, be held to a higher standard of fucking just society.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once you take that away, of course it's gonna go to shit, you know?
I don't like the idea of that it's two things, right? Like I hate the idea of forcing anything. That's not something that I like.
Unless it's rape.
But yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a given. You got to fort. You know what I mean? You can't be like a fucking
no doesn't necessarily mean no.
You can't be a beta rapist. That's never a thing, right? You gotta it's kind of an alpha move. It's definitely an alpha fucking role. So I mean, that's one good thing. So I mean, look, for all those people looking for a silver lining, you see a rapist, be like, at least that guy's a fucking alpha, you know?
Would he be? I think it's actually the opposite, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that technically be a beta and just using the ability of their natural?
That's not a beta.
Physical ability to.
You're saying it right now. Anytime you're using your physical ability to do to exert like force or get your fucking way,
wouldn't an alpha be part of protection?
Protection?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess that too, but that's also a physical. But I'm saying there's no beta. You wouldn't. There's no fucking physicality in betas.
Using their ability for protection, they're using it for their own.
No, those are just evil alphas.
Evil alphas?
Yeah, they still have to be alphas.
They're Scar. Scar.
They're the evil
from Lion King. The evil alpha. Although Scar is pretty badass.
I mean, I guess it is pretty easy to overtake a woman. So, I don't know. I guess when I hear beta, it's like you gotta have some. Dude, this is kind of fucked up. All right, this is true. My wife, I can't get too much into this because she told me not to. But my wife fucking knows a couple, and apparently the woman has told her friends that this guy has hit him, and that he has had him marked. So it's happened like a while ago.
He's hit her.
Yeah, okay. and it's happened again. And all I noticed was I was like, so you're telling me that she is telling her friends that she got hit, but yet...
Do they have a kid?
Yeah. But yet, there's like... First of all, there's no... and then they have like a good parents, you know, I would say. Like that lady, she has a sister that's kind of involved in this whole fucking... web of
they
fucking
both
people.
Have good parents. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the lady, the person that is saying that she's getting hit And first of all, look, I'm looking at these personalities, and I could be wrong. I give that to, I say that all the time. Like, I don't fucking know. All I know is I think if she was to really try to fucking, go at him or sorry, if he was really trying to go at her and she like fucking didn't want it to happen, I see her kind of fucking just being able to do that, you know? So, but then again, I say that lightly because I get that it looks can be deceiving. You can't really judge, what's going on behind closed doors. But I'm just saying, this guy looks like a flat out pussy.
Well, okay. The thing that I do think that they portray it is negative, but what they over portray is the fact that a slap is excessive to the point where it's like never ever
slap don't count for Tyler. Oh shit. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. Open hand don't count, baby. Shit. Hey, dude, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? But it's always
I beat the shit out of Natalie. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's instant every single time. It's always that as soon as the guy raises a hand of some kind, then they're automatically the dirtbag of all dirtbags, right? Yeah. But there's never the twos. It goes back to the comedian that Bill Burr made the comment. It's just like, it's not like the guy fucking just woke up and be like, you stupid fucking bitch. There was like a buildup to all of this.
I don't know. And this might just be my biased opinion on seeing, how I know Colombian women. I don't know them all. I know a small sample size, but from the sample size that I have, I mean, look, they are
portray all of you because of the small
look, except for my fucking beautiful angelic wife. They are some evil, fucking conniving, they will fucking scheme.
Twat waffle.
You know what I mean? They will, you know what I mean? And from the last time she said that, she told another friend this out of nowhere, apparently, and apparently they're good friends. She told another friend that she got marks on her neck or whatever. And
again, I have such a tough time with that because you know how easy it is to like portray it too.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. So that's what I said. I was like, all right, first of all, have you laid eyes on these marks? Because I don't fucking know. I'm not saying it's fabricated. I'm not saying it's fabricated, but I'm saying I wouldn't put it past her.
I just don't jump to the conclusion that it's always the guy's fault anymore.
Yeah.
I'm over that.
Well, I think that's natural as a guy, though. That's natural as a man. And of course, you're going to... I do the same shit. And I think it's because... Also, a little bit because on the other side, every single... As soon as Natalie heard that, she told her friend that she got hit, she started acting like... It was like an active... It happened, a historical fact that she got hit, 100%.
See?
And it was the worst thing in the world.
It's the spread of the rumor already.
And it's like, oh my... And that's where it's like, then I get the opposite reaction, like, oh my God, how the fuck do you know? Like, how the fuck do you know that she's over there getting hit, actually? And then
I heard it from the horse's mouth.
And then it pisses me off where it's like, but I mean, she's suffering. How can she? It's like, all right, well, she has fucking parents that, they're not dumb parents. They have money. They have connections. They know their shit.
This particular person does.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, if their parents, they have parents that have good money and that, they'll help them out. And fuck, I just lost my train of thought. What was I fucking saying?
Leave.
Yeah, and so there was no attempt to even try to communicate that with him. And it's like, all right, I don't want to call bullshit here, but if it's not bullshit, then she's a fucking idiot. Because honestly, it's gonna piss me off, and I blame her if this is true. If I'm gonna take this as true as can be. If you're telling me that she got hit, and then I have to believe you or else I'm going to get chastised. Okay, let's play your fucking stupid little game.
Why are you with him?
Yeah, exactly. What are some of the other actions that one might see that would say, oh yeah, she's trying, there's something going on that's fishy. I mean, there's obvious things. There's never been a time where she's like stayed by herself or something. There's never, she's never even attempted to say anything to her parents. And it's like, all right, I'm
just taking it with a grain of salt. As far as if you're saying that she was hit and we're saying that this is true, They have a child together, and I understand that makes things more complicated, a little bit more mud in the water, but that doesn't change the fact that she has family that she does have a relationship with, where she could go. She could walk away.
And all those fucking girls that or women that are on their side no matter what, and then don't see any responsibility in that woman that's in that situation is what pisses me off. It's like, okay, whatever it is, if you're telling me, oh, she's scared to tell her parents, oh, she can't go to the cops. Listen, I understand that, but if you, and it's not like she's in a position where she's like fucking, being beaten and locked in the house. She kind of runs her relationship. It on the outside, she kind of runs it. So that's kind of another like.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're just you're adding more detail to her, and the more that we find out about this person in particular.
So I mean, it's just like, and then all that true, and then you're telling me, oh yeah, she has nothing to blame here, even if it's like, no, that's stupid, that's dumb as fuck. If something's happening to my daughter and she does not say anything to anybody and expect something to change by fucking miracle, by just nothing. I'm going to call her retarded and say, this is your fault as well. He's a piece of shit and I'll probably kill him, but this is also, I'm going to be fucking mad at you because this is your fault. Yeah. You did this too. This got to this point because of your inaction. So I don't know what the fuck you expect. I mean, if that were to really happen, Natalie would fucking be like, oh my God, it's not her fault. Oh my God. It would just piss me off. Like, no, I would probably I don't even want to think about that because I probably would kill the motherfucker. But I mean, that's beside the point.
And then
I would still be pissed
with your daughter being like, you were stupid.
I mean, you'd still be mad at her. I would. Natalie would be like, no, she didn't do anything wrong. She's a woman.
Yeah, she had no idea that she was doing what type of person that was. And
I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not in the excuses game. All right, baby. Let's get shit done and let's not complain about our fucking situation. Because at the end of the day, you chose the motherfucker too.
Now,
all right, that's
okay. I'm gonna change the topic.
Yeah, get me off that fucking heated topic
because I saw something that was a little bit more humorous for us. There was a man that Kentucky man covered in fur was arrested after he is found having sex with a dead deer.
I was gonna say if he was a furry.
He was trying to be one, apparently.
Yeah, I guess he was. I don't know if that's a name. That's like a necrophilia furry. Isn't it furries when you have sex with animals? I don't know.
A furry is someone who claims to be an animal.
I thought they also had sex.
I mean,
it's not a requirement to be a furry.
But if a furry is fucking a furry,
well, then those are just fairies. Those are just some fairy furries.
No, because
well, yes, that is a British term. That is what they call them. Good day, faggot.
But no, this was Kentucky's doing wonders out there. A Kentucky man who is covered in fur has been arrested after he was found having sex with a dead deer, according to authorities. Alan Osborne, shout out.
Damn, Alan. Hey, man, that's an alpha. You know what? You saw something you wanted. You fucking took it, baby. You go fucking take that deer.
He's 32 years old from Owensboro, which that put them on the map.
I wonder if what's that animal protection? Is it PETA?
Yeah.
I wonder if they get all riled up about this. You know what I mean?
They might stay quiet. They may be on the other end. Don't be shining light to this stuff, man.
What if they're like trafficking fucking little baby deers?
Yeah, it was the orca whales.
Sending them to fucking Kentucky. They get all fucking sex trafficked.
He was charged with sexual crimes against animals by Central City Police on Saturday following the disturbing discovery, according to reports.
I wonder how much that's how bad of a penalty that gets.
Well, it'll coming up.
Here's a day in jail for hurting an animal.
A driver had spotted Osborne. Could you imagine if you were just driving along and it's just like, what the shit did I just see? You think you'd stop and call the cops?
Fuck no, dude. I'd let that motherfucker. I honestly, if I saw that, I would not call the cops. I'm being honest.
Could be worse.
I'd be like, he could be fucking a dead hooker. You know what I mean?
It still could be worse.
Even then, I'd be like, I'll start calling 911. Like, I'm driving. I shouldn't really. I
can't be on the phone while I'm driving.
I shouldn't really, get my focus off the road.
I would have told you guys sooner, but I was driving, and it's illegal for me to be calling and being on the and driving at the same time.
Oh, dude, I don't know what would you do if you saw that happen? Just driving wrong.
I think I'd almost make myself believe that I didn't see that. Does that make sense?
Like, what the fuck did I just see? No way.
It's just there's no way that I just saw that.
Was that guy fucking humping a deer?
It's like,
honey, was that guy humping a deer?
It's almost like you'd have to have a second witness. You're just like, there's no way. Did you see what I just saw? No fucking way.
I gotta stop that crystal meth. Fentanyl's a hell of a drug.
So
that's fucking wild, dude.
Okay, so a driver had spotted Osborne appearing to have sex with the deer on the side of the road in Muhlenberg County and reported it to police, according to news outlet, which cited the Central Police Department. Allen was found by police with his pants down and blood on his boxers.
Damn, she was a virgin.
Allegedly.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Allegedly.
Oh, that's nasty. She was on her period. Disgusting, Alan. That's the worst part about it.
Alan, you're better than this.
That's the worst part about the story is it's on his period.
The documents allege Osborne also had deer fur on his hoodie.
Ooh.
You're ripping and pulling.
Oh, yeah.
Osborne was booked into Muhlenberg County Detention Center and was being held on a $5,000 bond.
Damn, dude.
As of Monday afternoon.
That's a little much for fucking a dead animal. I mean, he didn't kill the animal. He just fucked it. I mean, what's the, if this was in the old Western days, what do you think they would do to that guy? He'd be like, fucking just sleep outside from now on, you fucking pig. You know what I mean? They wouldn't do anything. You think they would fucking arrest him?
I don't know when you say back in the day, I mean,
I'm thinking cowboy, Western.
Yeah, I was thinking that time too.
Well, this guy, dude.
I was thinking that time too. I was just
if
it was like 1900, I'm guessing they probably would still do
that. Would be that's a little too close to the day, baby. I'm thinking like fucking Clint Eastwood, you know what I mean?
So it is a sexual crime against animals, and it's a Class D felony.
Damn, a felony?
Which carries a 1 to 5 year prison sentence.
I mean, that is
if convicted.
All right, it's not a 10 commandment, right? Is it? It is, isn't it? To have bestiality? Is that a commandment?
That would be.
Oh, this is so bad. I don't know if that's a commandment. Because then now I'm starting to like, all right, you know what?
Great
God's law, baby.
Area.
God's law. I gotta go. If it's in the commandment, he's gotta go. Now I'm totally on the other side. Now I want him to fucking die. I'm just kidding, dude. Unless he I don't know. I don't know, dude. That's just he needs fucking help.
So thou shalt not commit adultery. That's what I was trying to think of, is the proper terminology. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Oh, that's what it is. So that's just, but
adultery.
He's not cheating. What if he's not married? Isn't adultery cheating?
No, it's
again,
you're lusting too, isn't it?
Isn't it like when you get a taken for, if you're with someone or if you're going for someone that's taken for? Dude, we might need to look up what adultery is. I think that's what it is. I don't think it has anything to do with animals.
No.
But I feel like bestiality is definitely frowned upon in God's world.
Adultery is voluntary sexual intercourse between a married person and someone other than their spouse. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so yeah.
That's just
what if he's not married?
Yeah, if he's single, dude, it's not against God's fucking 10 commandments. It's probably against one of his fucking, let's not do that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not saying anything additional.
Like, don't expose yourself to women. You know what I mean? That's not in the 10 Commandments, but it's probably
no. 10 Commandments are, I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Remember to keep the holy Lord's day. Honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not
That's like
covet
adultery, though.
thy neighbor's goods.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
That's kind of.
Oh, covet is like when you're jealous, though. That's more if you're jealous of it, I think. I think covet is more of a adultery is when you're the action.
Yeah.
And covet is more when you're like, oh, I fucking wish I had that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like lusting.
Yeah. So it's not a 10 commandment. It's not against the 10 commandment. And
I'm sure that there is a verse though in there somewhere.
So
that big old Bible.
I'm pretty sure it's against
probably don't mess
general
with.
fucking, this is general practice.
Actually, that would probably be right around the lines of doing gay fornication and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's probably right in that time frame. Or
damn, I didn't realize the gays do have something. They have an argument. It's not in the 10 commandment.
No, but it specifically says in the Bible.
I know. But I'm just trying to help them out,
You don't want to.
Just kidding. I don't want to help them out.
I was like, you don't want to be picking sides on this one.
Dude, he knows I'm stupid. I just say shit. Oh man, yeah. I mean, look. I think now that I confirmed it's not in the 10 Commandments, I think
we just have to dive a little bit deeper into the chapters and verses.
Wouldn't it be wild if
it may not be in the 10 Commandments, but it might also be one of those things where
it's probably bestiality.
God didn't put it as a 10 Commandment because he's like,
I'm pretty
honestly,
sure,
dude, I shouldn't have to say this as a 10 Commandment.
Well, I don't know. I think that, but the 10 Commandments are like the, those are the obvious.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why he's probably saying like, I don't need to put this in as a commandment.
That's true. It's probably next to
I will explain why it's wrong.
The bestiality paragraph is probably right under the gay paragraph.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Watch it be after the gay thing. Like, it's like, above all, being gay is way bad. But also don't do bestiality and stuff like that.
We can be saved from bestiality. It's a mistake.
You're just curious.
Oh man. Dude, I know it's against, that's not right. But also it's like, what the crazy thing is, what if this guy like he doesn't have that urge, or he doesn't have a way to satisfy that urge. So then you like play the game and you're able to like look, and then he turns out to be like a serial rapist.
Yeah.
So his
argument, honestly, if he was to argue in the court system of some kind, it's just like, I could have done it to a kid, but I chose not to. I decided to do it with a freaking dead deer instead. Don't you think that's a better choice?
I mean, what happens
to trying to defend this?
Do you think like once the deer dies, like is it anybody's property, or can you take that motherfucker home?
No,
only if you kill it, or I guess you have to have the permits or whatever it's called, hunting license.
Where in the freaking world? I was gonna show the picture of the dude too.
Damn, don't do that to him, dude. You know what makes me feel good? Now that we're talking about like shit we found online. You know what makes me feel really good is I saw this one clip on Legion of Skanks podcast, and they showed like an interview of this guy with a micro penis, like on like a morning news program. It was pretty funny. I mean, they had to be all serious about it. He's like, and Michael, how was it with the? So it says here you have like a 1/4 inch penis. That must have been terrible. I mean, it just makes me feel good, It's like, hey, I got someone beat.
Got him.
Hey, honey, look at that. I got him beat.
That. You could have lost.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, I'm going to shift it again to...
Shift it, baby.
This just happened, yesterday? Did it just happen yesterday?
What's that?
And we're switching completely to... This is the NBA basketball.
Oh, baby.
Bam. How do you say his last name?
Adebayo. Yeah, something like that. Dang. All right. Didn't like it, huh?
No.
Not a fan of it.
Not at all.
I didn't really see it.
You didn't need to.
Yeah.
You could see the stats on it. That guy had 43 free throws.
Yeah. That was
43. Okay, you know why I'm don't like it at all because I had to look this up. I had to look up the stats on it as far as like when Wilt Chamberlain got his 100 baskets. I was curious. I was just like, how many free throws did that guy shoot to get to 100?
Yeah.
His was.
You said free throws or just shots?
Free throws, because this was the big difference right there was the amount of free throws.
Yeah, 40 fucking 3 free throws is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That has to be. You think that's like a record for the most in a game?
I think it was.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. How many did he make?
I either counted 38 or 43. It was one of those two numbers. Either he took that many. I'm trying to look.
I know he took over 40 plus free throws.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he made 43 free throws. I counted when it was going through like a highlight that it was like 38 is what I got.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that he didn't make 43. I just didn't watch the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he, there's no way he fucking made them all. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Okay.
Okay. Because I did see that online, like the reactions of some people be like comparing to Kobe. Kobe had like fucking, I can't remember how many free throws he had.
So, right here. Got it right here. Bam. So,
Adebayo?
Kobe Bryant, these were the amount of free throws.
Uh-huh.
Bam nailed 36 free throws to get hit. That was
36 out of 43?
Yeah.
Damn. That's actually
Wilt
pretty good
Chamberlain
percentage.
To get 100 points, scored 28.
That's still a lot, yeah.
A lot, but that's still almost 20 more. And he had less free throws.
Well, how many did he have? Not how many make.
32 was Wilt Chamberlain. 39, which that must be wrong because
I think he had like 37. Kobe.
Everybody was saying 43.
Bam?
Yeah, for Bam.
Yeah, he had like over 40. Dude, what do you not know how to fucking look up?
It has the comparison right there. Yeah. It says Kobe Bryant, Bam, and Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, what's it say?
36-39. But it said everybody's saying 43. So why?
Bam?
Yes.
I think you're wrong, dude.
I think this is wrong.
No, I think you're wrong. You know how much I love pissing you off, dude? It's kind of fun. I kind of enjoy it.
No, why I'm also not a fan of it is Kobe Bryant's was less than 20 free throws.
Was it really?
Less than 20 free throws. So that just showed you how many more points he scored. That was a competitive scoring.
Let me fucking show this for the fucking peeps, bro. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, dude. Let's see this. What do we got going on, dude? Miami Heat right here. This is
he's
Bam.
The third one down.
Look at that. All right.
Free throw.
36 out of 43.
I wonder why he was saying 39 then.
Dude, 43 fucking free dude, 89% on that 83? I thought he only made like 20 something. Because I was about to say that motherfucker could have had 100.
And I don't like
trash. No, I'm just kidding.
He obviously had some skill and stuff. Yeah. My point in the fact of the matter is it's not a comparable to because
dude,
they're giving him
I'm just kidding.
36 of those points are free throws. They're not, the clock's not winding down, and he can take as much time as he wants to hit these free throws.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant had 81 points with less than 20 free throws.
Yeah.
That's like true scoring the whole time.
I don't know, dude.
And same goes with Wilt Chamberlain. Again, Wilt Chamberlain, I don't think that
How many shots did Wilt and Kobe have? Look, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
No.
How many shots did Kobe and Wilt have?
Let's see.
Because look, I'm just being honest. I'm looking at this like he shot 46.7% from the field with 43 shots. I mean, that's pretty fucking good, right?
This is wrong. This stupid comparison is wrong. Way off.
Let's see. Wilt Chamberlain. Stat line, 100-point game. I don't know if we're gonna find anything here.
Oh, it's like the number one topic as of today because of everybody. Actually, and I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. There's a shit ton of guys that like main high profile players that are saying the same thing.
Is this his this is his stat line, right? Yeah, put up 100 points. Okay. So let's see. This guy had
field goals.
He played
attempts,
every
63.
fucking minute. How many hold on, let me see.
He had 63 attempts.
Damn, he played all fucking games.
They just gave him the ball the whole time.
That's all they did, dude.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you got to.
The guy did, he did score every fucking time. Yeah. I mean, 60%, 57% off of 63. That's fucking crazy. And he was a good free throw shooter, too. That's not bad. Damn.
20. He still has less, right? Yeah, less free throws.
Yeah.
He has less free throws. Yeah. And he's the one that scored 100 points.
Yeah, I mean, damn, that would have been crazy to see this game. I mean, just seeing him, I guess, because I do see like old interviews of him, and you'd be like, damn, that motherfucker cocky as shit. But I mean, fuck, he was a specimen at that fucking time. They probably never saw anything like that.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
then if you pull up Kobe Bryant's stat line for his 81-point game. All right, here we go, folks.
I don't know how. Oh, here, this is the one that.
Here we go, folks. Okay, Kobe Bryant's stat line for free throws.
Oh, that's right. It was against Jalen fucking Rose. I remember that because of the commercials. Do you remember the commercial?
Jalen Rose?
Do you remember that Kobe Bryant, Jalen Rose commercial? He was at like a bar. He's like, he's ordering a drink, and then Jalen came and said, "What's up? Hey, Kobe, what's up, man?" And then the waiter's like, "Hey, you want anything else, Kobe?" He's like, "Yeah, give me some olives." Like, how many? 81. Hell yeah, Kobe. That was pretty funny.
Free throws made 18. 18 free throws that he's made.
Damn, dude, look at those shots too. Much less shots. Well, compared to I don't remember Bam.
Adebayo?
Yeah, he only had 43 shots, but he did have fucking free throws. So yeah, that's kind of 43. Dude, Kobe just fucking didn't miss, huh? Plus he had 3 steals. I'm just curious. Did he have any fucking blocks?
I'm sure that he did. 2 blocks?
Yeah, he's good defensively.
He had 2 steals as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty damn fucking good stat line. You're just mad because he got fucking free throws. Damn, look at that though, huh?
You take away those free throws. Look at that,
18 out of 20 free throws. Just 18 were free throws. Dude, this one ranks better, obviously. Like if we're ranking, yeah, I mean, hopefully nobody's fucking arguing that. But if we're ranking,
Adebayo, doubled the free throws.
If we're
doubled them.
Yeah. If we're ranking like by points, obviously, of course, we already know Bam passed it. But if we're ranking by fucking whose was better, Kobe's was way better. I don't know even who follows that.
Well, and that's why Wilt Chamberlain, you can't really argue for him what the type of game was because nobody can see it, right?
Yeah.
It's not available to watch.
If we're going off of stat line, the 100-point game is more impressive. I'm not saying anything because I don't know the competitiveness. I don't know the defense. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
Go back really quickly. Let me see the stat line. Or do you have the comparison for Chamberlain's?
What, this one?
So Chamberlain scored how many points? Or not how many points?
100 points. 100.
Field goals made. 36 out of 63. Go to Kobe's. 28 out of 46. See, Kobe's is more impressive to me than Wilt's.
Well, hold on though. Hold on. You can't count in 3-pointers because you'd have to include them here. So really, it was 35
which is even more impressive.
Out of 50.
He wasn't shooting 3-pointers like that far out.
What are you talking about? It's more impressive for Kobe or for Wilt?
It's more impressive for Kobe.
Well, you're saying less shots, but I mean, yeah, 59 shots, still less than 63, but not by much. I mean, that's not a good.
What do you mean? Where?
For me, that's not a good comparison.
It says 46.
Yeah, but you have to include the 3-point shot because
gotcha.
that's his total number of shots. Because Wilt doesn't split up like that.
Oh,
he doesn't have it like.
So 59 out of.
Obviously, they didn't have a 3-point.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So really, if you're taking
59 out of.
So I mean, it's around the same 35.
Okay, yeah,
35
right.
out of
you're
59.
Right. Yeah.
So
that is way more impressive.
They're
actually,
pretty fucking impressed. And the fucking for a big to hit 28 out of 32 free throws. I mean, Kobe did hit his fucking 90%, 18 out of 20. But still,
but he's a shooter.
Yeah, like you'd expect that out of a shooting guard. You see a center doing that. Fuck, man, I thought you'd miss at least 50 of them, 50% of them. Shit. So I would still put Wilt's just off stat line. I'm not saying competitive.
You're right. You're right.
I don't know. But yeah, and then obviously neck and neck, right behind that is fucking Kobe, and then it's like a huge gap.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just. Sorry, Bam, but I agree.
I just have such a tough time because it's just like of all the other type of players that have come throughout the league that are currently in the league.
Yeah.
Bam's our 83-pointer.
Yeah, that kind of fucked. It kind of did stick.
No,
with me a little bit. Like fucking Bam did that. Nah,
dude, and
it's good.
You know,
I mean, I have nothing against Bam, of course.
I don't either. Actually,
but it's
I don't think he's as good as what.
But the players on that list that have that, these are fucking generational. He doesn't belong on that list.
No.
Like I'm not saying he does because he scored the 83. It's official.
Is he a Hall of Famer? Do you think?
Bam?
Yeah. Do you think he's going to? Well, I mean, he's going to be a Hall of Famer now, guaranteed.
Yeah, probably.
How can you have 83 points and they say you aren't a Hall of Famer now?
I don't know.
I know I can say that. Like me personally, I would say
that's what I'm saying.
No,
I don't know actually. I think that I bet you. Hold on, because I bet you there's more people that actually kind of resonate more with that are on your side of thinking or your train of thought, where it's like that wasn't that impressive. You know what I mean? So I bet you, honestly, that might not have done as much as you think right now. I don't think that's like he's in now. I don't think so. I mean, shit. Know. What was the NFL one? The Bill Belichick? He didn't fucking get in yet.
Dude.
He's gonna get in, but
that's ridiculous. Dude. He didn't get in.
Isn't that fucked up?
So ridiculous.
That makes no sense, dude. It's because they're all
jealousy. Like there's a
jealousy, and because I feel like they still feel like
there's a hatred towards him
and
too.
Stuff. I don't know. He probably did cheat. I don't know. I feel like everybody probably cheated. Whatever he was doing, I bet you it was above board for all the other coaches because they were doing the same fucking shit. So I don't know.
Or they just played the game better.
Yeah. So I don't know, and I don't know. I don't even know what happened.
The game as in like the cheating.
Yeah.
Better. Trust me, I am not defending those guys because I absolutely still hate. They fucking 2 decades of watching them fucking dominate.
I know. It was nice to get them back this Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although it wasn't a great game. I mean, it was a good halftime show.
Shut up.
What are you talking about?
But it was
Babuni.
Kobe Bryant's the same way for me though. Like when I've always respected the guy because of how talented he is, but every time that we would play him, it's just like, fuck that guy.
Kobe?
You know? Yeah. Because, they were so good.
Piss you
off. So good. It was the same thing with Tom Brady. So fucking good. And you're like, fucking guy, man.
See, I was different. I had that when I was like, when I was really a fan at like the Redskins and I wanted, even like even if the Redskins weren't even in it because they honestly were never in it, but I would always be like, oh, fuck Tom, fuck that. And then it started to teeter where I was like, oh, dude, now I kind of want him to get the record,
Well,
but
as far as his age coming into it being a factor, and then like the way that he parted ways, and he's just like, I'm going to try and prove a point. And now everybody's just like trying to root for him. Like, dude, I hope you do prove a point.
But Kobe was different for me. Kobe was like, I don't know. Of course, I always dreaded. You always dreaded playing against the motherfucker because your team you'd have to deal with him.
He was a Michael Jordan version of that time frame. It didn't matter how far ahead you were getting. You just could not. I hold Tom Brady Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant all in that same category
Yeah.
because they were the type of players that they were so good, so competitive with each other that it didn't matter how far ahead you were in that game, you never could let up, because if you let those guys start getting going, they will destroy you. And then there they go. They win the fucking game.
Yeah. But for Kobe, it was like, I don't know. It was different because I actually liked him while he was playing in his prime against my teams. I was like, fuck, man, this sucks, but goddamn, I love Kobe. Like, it's like, I don't know. It was weird because Tom was like, God, fucking this white boy. You know, maybe I'm a little racist.
Yeah, maybe that's where it was coming in.
Maybe I like my fucking motherland, baby. I don't know what that was.
It's like we're going to mix Jamaican with Russian.
Motherland, baby. I don't know how you do that, but I did it.
But
yeah,
I couldn't. But as I have gotten older, and the one thing that I respect both of those guys even more now as an adult is the fact that they stayed with their teams.
Yeah,
that's I mean, you don't ever see that with anybody anymore. Yeah. Nobody stays with their teams, and I'm not trying to.
But that's what the times though. Back then it was like that. Yeah,
exactly. And I mean, as far as the part that I'm trying not to like badmouth all of the new guys, but it's so hard to be fans of players anymore because they're of teams because they don't stick with teams.
Yeah,
and so it's challenging.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
But I mean, like I could use I'll use Russell Wilson for an example. When he was with the Seahawks, loved the dude. I thought he was very humble, is what it seemed. But then as like when things started getting hostile, you're like, dude, you're like a shady jackass. And then all of a sudden, like as soon as he left, you're like, dude, you parted ways with us in a wrong way.
Yeah.
Like really rubbed all of us wrong. And you're like, man, you're a dickhead. And hopefully you don't have a success afterwards, you know?
Well.
And it worked.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really follow how he left Seattle, but he fucking always rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. It just seems so. It was different with Tom. Even with Tom, even though
he fooled me.
That's
all that I'm saying is like I thought the guy was pretty chill and like pretty humble with a team that was very like criminal like, because like that's all that they got was gangsters and thugs that were to play on the team.
Criminal like was one of the most racist things you could have said.
No, they all are.
I mean, I would have accepted thug like as the most racist, but yeah, that was close.
I guess you're right.
Hey, I'm for it. You're probably not wrong. I mean,
I'd have to actually dig into the whole entire if they have a criminal background.
I'm sure there's fucking a few. There always are in every NFL team.
Well, they were just a bunch of thugs. You know, the whole entire team. And Russell Wilson came across as like the one guy that wasn't, that kind of like held the bad guys together.
Not for me, dude. Like I was saying, even for fucking Tom, I did not like the guy, but when he's interviewed and he would say the right things, it just didn't seem fake to me. It seemed genuine. Like he believed whatever he was saying. Like, this is our team just has to do better. We have to do better. You know what I mean? For Russell, every time I heard him talk or like answer a question, it just is like a fucking someone scratching a chalkboard to me. It's like, fuck, dude, that just sounds so fake.
Let's ride.
You know what I mean? Oh man, Bronco country. Let's ride,
dude.
That was the funniest thing.
That was the gayest thing.
Such a fucking cornball, dude. He probably does deserve like the cornball award because he is a fucking corny motherfucker.
Unfortunately, he should have just stuck it out with Seattle. Get the minimum, whatever it felt like, just finish it out. Then his legacy wouldn't have been so trashed. But he decided to be a douchebag.
Yeah.
Left, and now his legacy is really tainted in comparison to where it was left off with Seattle. You know what I mean?
He just seems like such a tool.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, right?
He seems like the kind of guy that's, I don't know. Like he's like everything's okay and all that. And he like acts like everything's perfect, but fucking someone's probably banging his wife or something, and he's just, oh yeah, everything's cool. I don't know. That's how I see him. That's fucked up, but just seems like a cuck.
He's going for the rectal examination every week.
It's that time of year. I know. I marked my calendar. I'm
Sorry,
ready.
you're still too young. You don't need this.
It's just the preemptive.
Yeah.
20 year.
Just making sure.
Oh man. Yeah. Well,
But I mean, other than that, like going back to Bam, it does not settle well with me at all. And it's one of those just like
I will say I did hear that. I just can't speak on it.
I'm totally biased towards it. I mean, I like
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant was a different breed, and as much as I did not like playing against him, I also rooted for him near the end, and it was just like the guy was so dedicated to the game and so dedicated to just himself and his abilities, and he was competitive.
Whatever happened to him?
He did a Kobe fade away.
He knocked that shit down. But I didn't even know he was sick. Sorry, that's an old Norm joke. Dude, I gotta say it now. There was one time he was on a podcast and he was talking about 420. You know, he's like 420 is the birthday of an Austrian politician. You know, it's about Hitler or whatever, and he's like, oh man, he's it seems like a good enough guy. Hold the phone. Says here he hated Jews. Oh, and apparently he died in whatever year. Huh. I didn't even know he was sick. Oh, man. That cracks me up every fucking time. Yeah, I mean, look, going back to the Bam. Sorry to fucking go off that, but going off the Bam thing, I'm kind of teetering both ways, but I don't want to discredit because also
it's not like it wasn't challenging for the guy. I'm not trying to discredit his ability.
Also, I feel
anything.
like the Wizards have something to play with that too. Like, motherfucker, you guys, come on. Like, you guys let that fucking happen. And then if I don't know, because I see the stat. I'm just looking at the stat line. I'm like, he didn't miss. Like, it's not like he took so many shots, like regular field goal shots.
No, I mean, he was making his shot.
He was efficient.
But he also scored 36 fucking free throws.
I would like to see like a collection of the fouls called, and then I'd be like, oh, that's fucking bullshit, Because what if we
could go back on that, because I don't know about the fouls. I mean, obviously, he was getting the calls left and right.
Yeah, that just seems a little like
46,
43. Getting 43 free throw attempts in a game is just that just sounds
But wild. Even if you were to take away, 10 of those free throw attempts, that would still leave him at 33, more than Kobe, by the way.
Yeah.
Right?
Kobe had 20.
Yeah, exactly. If you took 10 free throws away from him, he'd have more free throw attempts than Kobe Bryant did, and he wouldn't have beat that record.
Yeah, the free throws is just, that does suck. That does suck for him. I mean, I don't care. Like I said, I'm okay with saying, all right, he beat Kobe, but Kobe.
To me, all that it means is just like the next person you're going to see it happen to is Shea.
You think so?
Yeah, the guy fucking goes in all the time and gets the fouls all the time. It's going to happen.
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah,
I don't think a shooting like Kobe. I mean, maybe like Devin Booker almost.
I would have expected this 83-pointer from a guy like him.
I would have expected
with that many fouls.
I would expect it like from a Steph. Someone that can get fucking hot in threes. But
that was the thing. It wasn't just the 3-pointers. Yeah. It was a huge chunk was the free throws.
I think you have to be kind of a. Well, I mean,
that's why I'm saying like it would make sense if it was a Shea or even a James Harden. Because they can knock down the threes, but they can also draw the fouls.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's my point. That's all my point is. It's like they can go out and score 30 to 36 fucking free throws.
Not now. James Harden, he's a little.
I'm just saying that's what if I was to expect it, not Bam.
Yeah.
I would have totally accepted it. I would have still been disagreeing with it.
But the bigs get.
I would have definitely disagreed with it.
I don't know, because bigs, I can see where bigs get. They get fucking. It's like the Hack-a-Shack at some point.
It's nothing like the Hack-a-Shack anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm okay with being like, all right, he scored more than Kobe, but Kobe's was more impressive. I'm okay with saying like whatever.
It's one of those things that his name will be there, and it's just like every time you see it, you're like, dude, you shouldn't be there. Your name should not be there.
Yeah, I agree. He in any other fucking conversation, there's no way he's with Kobe and Wilt.
No.
You know?
Like you said,
Yeah.
if it would have been like maybe let's say a Steph Curry, then you would have been like possibly okay with that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's yeah, it does kind of like,
or even LeBron
sour
James. As
taste.
much as I do not like the dude.
Yeah.
LeBron James would have been another one. You would have expected it from people like them, who would have been able to get the fouls and free throws and all of that extra stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. 40 fucking 3. Yeah, I mean that's a lot. I agree. Dude. I agree. I think that it does kind of, it's kind of like a fucking Bam.
It feels like it's a taint on history. Is what
say taint?
Yep. Exactly. Take it
Bam's
both
taint?
ways, no matter what you want to look at it. It could be right there.
Bam fucking tainted that shit.
Yeah.
Took that right
between
to
the ball sacks and the butthole.
Maybe he got fouled in the taint, dude. Never know. That's a technical foul. That's a flagrant.
That's what motivated him.
The
tank shot.
Here we go. Ooh, what a night. I'm feeling it tonight. That'd only work if it was Tony Hinchcliffe. Oh, I'm really feeling it, Red Band. We're really doing it.
We're setting records tonight.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, it does suck that it's banned, but you got to fucking deal with it. Yeah. It's just what it is, dude. I don't think it's,
I know.
And I don't think it's a big deal. I think
it's going to be a frustrating deal to me. Because every time that it's going to be brought up as far as the only people that have made it past 80 points,
does suck.
And it's like Bam shouldn't be there.
Yeah, and he shouldn't be in front of Kobe. Yeah, there was a lot of that I saw online. Where I was like, motherfucker, dude, they just left him in until he got Kobe's. I was like, I feel like everybody does that though. They always leave him in. I
mean, as a competitor, I'm not discrediting him for being a competitor.
Yeah,
because it's like when you got a shot to take on somebody's record, why wouldn't you? So I'm not blaming Bam for that.
You're seeming pretty flippy floppy right now.
No.
I don't know. You're
not at all.
Fucking
it's not on
now
Bam.
It's like, good job, Bam.
It's not on Bam.
That's
not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the fouls. It's the fouls that they're calling on these guys, and he sent him to the line 43 times.
Yeah. 43 is a lot. But I don't know.
It's BS. It is BS.
I don't know. Dude, I'm just saying, what if there were fucking real fouls? That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying there wasn't fouls. I'm saying
what do you want that to do?
Not all 43.
What do you want to do? I'm sure all the fucking fouls that Kobe and Wilt got maybe weren't all fucking fouls either. That's just the game.
Okay. Are they doubled?
No.
They're doubled.
Yeah. Look, dude, I think you just need to fucking stop hating on Bam. I think he's fucking better than Kobe. You just got to deal with it.
How'd that vomit?
Kobe. Taste? I don't know what I was going to say.
It's just like, rules, O'Doyle, rules.
Now Bam's going to be the Bam. It doesn't even seem right.
Oh. Dagger. It's terrible.
Adebayo. Adebayo. That's actually pretty fun.
Free throw line, Adebayo. Dude, that's going to be it. At the free throw line, whenever we're shooting free throws, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, whatever you want, dude. He's probably over the moon. So, I don't know. It's the league's fault.
Do you think he gets a bonus or something for that accomplishment?
I don't know. I bet you probably not. They probably never specified, like, if I beat, 80 points. Maybe they do.
I'm just wondering if, I don't know, even the league or something. I don't know.
Nah, you think they're handing out money? Probably.
The other part to that, which I wasn't paying too close attention, they were playing the Wizards, right?
Yep.
What was their points separation? Were they like super, super ahead?
I don't know. It was like 20-something points. I think they were up by 15, 20 points.
Did it go into overtime or no?
No.
Didn't go into overtime?
No, they beat them straight up.
150 to 129?
Yeah, there was no defense. Yeah, so
like 21. You said, They left him in there.
Yeah.
Just so that they could, gosh.
But then again,
I think
I
as
like
a coach,
I said,
you would do that.
everybody fucking does that. Me as a coach, probably.
Like if you were the coach for,
probably, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Leave him in. Let him break the record.
What
Knowing
else?
you don't think you would predict that you'd get the heat, the flack.
What?
You know the people are
knowing that I would get the
shit.
heat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're
it's
saying,
like,
would I do it knowing that if I get the, yeah, I would. Because as a coach, that's your player. I mean,
at the same time, would you want to risk your
what? What the fuck are you about to say?
Is he their top dog?
Top dog? Oh,
is he their number 2?
Okay, you're talking about like injury stuff.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I'd probably let him play.
Would you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
to
sure
beat the record.
I'm sure it means a lot to him. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know a lot of the like baseball. I know more of the unwritten rules. Like basketball, I'm not like a inside gamer. You know what I mean?
It's an unwritten rule, but you would know that you would get a lot of shit for it.
Yeah. Then I probably would.
Especially for this type of a game. Pull up the game. What was the final score of the Lakers game on Kobe Bryant's win? Does it even say it?
I don't know. I don't like being the fucking Jamie, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out.
Kobe Bryant. Wait, stop. Kobe Bryant played 42 minutes in Los Angeles, 122 to 104.
Same thing. I mean, yeah, more for Bam, but I mean, it still wasn't 18.
Significantly more.
Yeah, it's the same thing, dude. Everybody that has a chance to score that many fucking points, just because Wilt, and probably even Wilt did it. He was probably playing every fucking minute, every game, all the time. To be honest, so
That's one of the things that I really like about the point guard for Utah Jazz back in the day. Gosh, why can't I not think of his fucking name?
John Stockton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that he never missed a game.
Oh, yeah.
Like he never missed a game.
The Iron Man.
And he played the whole entire time. Hearing some of his interviews is pretty good because he rips the NBA as a current pretty hard. Doesn't like it.
He's fucking. Here you go, Carl. Pass that to you, baby.
Pass it here.
There you go. Ooh, that was a wet one. Yeah. I hear he was an asshole.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I don't really care.
A lot of people say that against some of the greatest
middle-aged white man, an asshole.
Tell me something I don't know.
Come on. That's like saying a middle-aged black man a thug. Oh, that was too far. I'm sorry.
As a father.
I apologize. Motherland, I apologize. What would, oh yeah, we already saw what you needed, huh? Yeah. So, I mean, I think anybody that is like going to score a shit ton of points, they're just going to want to stay in the game. That's their competitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean,
I don't fault them at all. There's a lot of fucking people that I saw. I mean, there was only like 4, but that I read. But they were all like, he fucking stayed in the game just to beat his record. And then he got subbed out, which they're not wrong. He did get subbed out, I think, with a minute 43 after the 83rd point. So maybe that, I mean, maybe that they just did that. I would have rather fucking just, if you're going to break it, get as many as you can and stay in there. And now at this point.
That's what I was just about to say. I was just like,
I wouldn't.
Why? That almost seems.
That I wouldn't do. That I would. Of
course, then you get the people that would be saying you're just running up the points in the system and stuff like that. And then we would argue over, well, no shit, Sherlock. You're competitive and you're wanting to see how far you can go, right?
Yeah. And I would be okay with that 100%. Like if he would, I think I would be more okay with Coach Spoelstra, whatever his fucking name is, if he would have left him in there for the whole game, then just like wait until he breaks it and then, all right, you're out. Because then, I don't know. Now that seems like a little fucking, I don't know. Like, come on, dude. Just to beat Kobe? I don't know. I would have rather had him just stay there and, try to get as many. What if he could have got 90?
Do you know if Kobe Bryant held a picture that had the number 81 written on it when he, do you know?
I don't know.
So you know which one picture I'm talking about with Wilt Chamberlain holding the 100? They did the same exact thing with
I think it was AI. Or did they do it?
I think they did it.
I thought it was
I guess I could be wrong. It could be AI, but I don't think it was. I think they made him do the same thing as like a nostalgia thing, like cool.
Yeah.
It ain't no 100.
Oh, and now you're hating, dude. Now you're creeping on the fucking.
Well, he shouldn't be in the running with those guys.
Let the man hold the paper up to show how many fucking points he scored. All right.
I don't know if Kobe did it.
It was 83 fucking points. That's a lot.
It is.
Even with fucking free throws, that's still fucking saying a lot. All right.
Free throws.
I mean, it does. Hold on. It does say something that. Well, I don't know. Do you think Toronto was shit back in when did they play? Does it say the year 2006? They probably were shit, huh?
Toronto?
Yeah. Were they good?
They had
Vince Carter. They had BC.
Vinsanity.
They had Jalen Rose, but I don't think they were like a bit. Like, it was you think they were better than the Wizards are today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's me being biased, but I certainly think so.
If you're saying they had Vince Carter, they don't have anybody that's comparable to Vince Carter.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. That is saying something.
I don't know if Vince Carter played that game. I can't say that.
Well, I'm just saying that does say something. That
Can we see the roster?
If it was a better, dude, you're gonna have to fucking look up your own shit. I'm not gonna fucking look up shit.
Can you,
what do you want me to say? LAL versus Toronto Kobe game roster.
That's a pretty good one. 2025-26. Versus
81-point game. All right.
Yeah, 2006.
Let's see. ESPN, baby.
There you go.
No.
Chris Bosh, too.
Yeah, so they had Jalen. I can't see. You're going to have to read that.
Jalen Rose, Morris Peterson, Mike James, Matt Bonner, and Chris Bosh. Oh, no, wait. You're right. I'm wrong. What's-his-face was playing for the Nets at that time, I bet.
2006? Yeah, probably, yeah.
But they had Jose Calderon.
And Chris Bosh must have been a young.
Villanueva.
Charlie.
So they had some good players, too.
He had 18 points. Mike James they weren't that good, dude. This was how many games?
They didn't have a good game. I will give you that. But
they were 14 and 27 when they played the Lakers. So I mean, it wasn't a great team. So I was gonna say that the competition, but I don't know.
Well,
I guess it's gonna be against a shitty team that you're gonna score fucking 80 plus points. It's not gonna be fucking the Boston Celtics. No.
I guess that's what separates the really good players, right? I mean, obviously Michael Jordan did score 60-some points against the Boston Celtics.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes him Jordan, yeah.
Right. But I mean, Kobe did similar.
I'm sure.
Like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyways, it just doesn't sit well with me.
Well, what if you stand?
Nausea. You get nausea.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's not like the fucking. It's like when you hear that, yeah, you're not gonna fucking. Oh shit! No way! That's fucking awesome. It's like, oh man, what? Whatever. That's my reaction. It's like it's impressive. I gotta say, 80 fucking 3 points is impressive to hear. But you're right.
Of course it is.
When you see the stat line, you're like, okay, that is a lot of fucking free throws. So yeah, obviously your fucking reaction is Kobe's was better. That's my reaction. So I agree with you on that 100%. There's no doubt about it. The more impressive game was Kobe's. And it was even probably the 71 or 70 point game that Devin Booker had is probably if we were to compare that, it'd probably be a more impressive stat line because
I'd be curious actually on that one to see what his free throw percentage, or not percentage, but how many that he made on that one. Because
Yeah.
that would be actually a pretty good comparison, like you said. But
Well, I don't know. I think it's probably going to be similar to Kobe's.
I'm just
stat line.
curious,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be similar to Kobe's stat line because they're pretty fucking similar people. Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
You can't be doing two things at once because you cannot do that. Can't say that comparison.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're not the same, but Devin, they're not. I don't know, dude.
He's a good player.
He is.
Oh, he's a good player. He's not on the same level as Kobe, is that? Because that's what you said.
No. Level, no. I said similar. Like their play style.
Devin Booker.
You can have a
45 minutes, 70 points.
You can have a
24.
You can have
free throws. He had less.
Yeah, but you can have a similar play style and not be like, I'm not saying that you're the
He's
same.
more of an outside shooter.
Yeah, but let me fucking finish my point. You can have a similar play style as somebody and still not be as good. You know what I mean? You're just having
it's not exactly the same. Or
what do you mean?
Too similar.
I think so. What do you?
Kobe was an in and out.
In and out. What do you mean by that?
He could play outside and inside. Whereas I'd put Devin Booker more of an outside player.
Yeah, but when he plays out, I would say they have some. Okay, all right. Sorry, I didn't fucking specify that I meant out
because that argument would be going with
obviously Devin Booker does not fucking play inside. You are right. So when they do play out and Kobe plays out, they have pretty similar playing styles. Exactly. Your silence is fucking deafening. Booyah, baby. And that was brought to you by Taco Bell.
Where the shit matters.
And hurts.
Fire!
All right, so this guy had fucking 45 minutes.
He had 24
70
free
points
throws that he made.
24 out of 26 free throws.
So this stat line is way more comparable to Kobe than
21 to 40, field goal 4-11.
So right here is a prime example. If he would have just stayed in and went and made free throws the whole entire time, he'd be at the same level as where Bam was from this point.
Yeah. But the other argument, though, is I'm telling you, bigs get more fouls than fucking a small. If you have a big that's going to be the ball dominant of a team, he's going to get more fouls than if you have a guard that's ball dominant of a team.
Not necessarily.
I think so, dude, because you're always going to be in that physicality. Whenever you're down in the post, you're in the physical. You're going to get it.
I don't think he was always in the post.
Bam?
I don't think Bam was like...
He was way more... So
he didn't make all of his shots off of the post.
Was he way more in the post than Devin Booker? Hell yeah. You just said it. He's not an inside guy, Devin Booker, so he's not posting. So
Bam shot a bunch of threes.
What?
Bam. He shot a bunch of threes. You don't get to 83 points just based off of 2 points the whole time, unless you're Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain, bye-bye. He shot 22, but only made 7.
Yeah.
Actually, 30% for a big. That's actually pretty good.
7 3-pointers.
Yeah, I mean, that's still not, like I said, 40. So that's just the 3
How many did Kobe have?
So he had fucking 43. And out of these 43 shots that he had, you know that majority of the shots were going to be in the post, or up in physical.
There was a bunch of dunks that happened. I did see like a bunch of highlights of that. Yeah. But they were more like, it wasn't like him backing down into the post and getting that. There was a bunch of like, he beat the man and was able to jam it.
You're doing what my fucking wife does. You're being so fucking critical of the specific wording that I'm saying. I'm just saying in general, he's going to be in a situation where it's more physical.
But what I mean? This game in particular is all that I was saying.
I don't know, dude. I don't know because I didn't watch it. And I feel like you didn't watch it. I feel like you're watching highlights.
I watched a lot of highlights. It was fucking, that's what you're watching.
You can't say watch highlights and be like, oh yeah, I saw the game. That makes no sense.
Of the points that he made,
so you saw
he wasn't backing down the whole time.
You saw every basket he made. Exactly. No. What are you saying right now? I'm not understanding. What did you watch?
I watched the highlights
of the game.
of that game, and it was of his 83 points. What'd you just do?
Okay. Well, I don't know. The highlights of the game is something different from the highlights. Like, because if you watch his buckets, every single one, okay, that's different.
It was of every single one.
Okay. So you're saying that he didn't have any
the highlights of the game, so it was the whole entire game. But it was all of his buckets.
Okay. I'm thinking highlights is just fucking. So the highlights of the game is every single bucket. The highlight shows you every single bucket?
Yeah.
Damn, that's just fucking long. That's how fucking long are the highlights.
It's like a 14-minute highlight.
Damn! All right.
It shows every single basket that's made.
So none of his baskets were physical?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's not that they weren't physical. Some were. But it's not like...
A lot of them weren't.
Yeah. He had 7 3-pointers. He had 36 fucking free throws made.
Yeah.
I mean, that alone.
I'm saying outside of those. I'm saying outside of those. I'm saying out of the 43 field goals. Or 40, whatever, fucking 40.
That's what I was saying. Like, several of those, he beat his guy and he was able to jam it, no problem. There was no physicality in it. It was just that he was quicker or he was able to get around.
I just feel like, I don't know.
There were some
where
he got and ones or he was fouled.
If we were to put a side-by-side comparison of like the offensive possessions that Booker had or maybe not Kobe. Kobe was a physical motherfucker.
That's why it's even more challenging with Devin Booker or even Kobe Bryant because they're shooting their shots not at the rim, but further from.
No, I know, but what I'm arguing here, all I'm saying is it makes sense for me that a big has more free throws than a shooting guard. It makes sense to me. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm fucking saying with all this.
Gotcha.
That the reason why is because the bigs are just more in a physical situation all the time. They're never in okay, they are. I'm not saying never, sorry. They're usually not in a spot where it's like a
unless you're like Shea or freaking whatever.
But even then, I would still say Chet Holmgren Holmgren. What's his name? Is it Holmgren? Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, whatever. I would say that guy probably. Well, actually, I haven't seen his game, but he probably is in more of those situations where he has to like back down and shit. Probably, right?
He plays more. He's
more of a shooting,
so he plays more outside.
Yeah, he seems like a stick.
Like
makes sense.
He plays more. More like Kevin Durant does. He's more of a shooter than he is. So
yeah, that's right. That's why that didn't sound right because I did hear that before. So yeah, you're right. That's not a good comparison. But I just feel like a big would be. I mean, I guess you're right. Unless you're Shea, but I think Shea. I don't think yet he gets more like opportunities. I think it's just noticeable because he gets the most calls. So then you're like, fucking, this guy gets everything. And he's probably not getting more physical than like a big, but he's just getting way more fucking calls than anybody else. That's all I was saying. It just doesn't surprise me that a big or center has more free throws if they're going to be the feature of the offense.
Well, I get where you're saying, like, if you're comparing like the guard versus the big, because usually when they're down closer towards the basket, they're
right there
up on each other. So as far as
yeah,
there is more opportunity for a foul to happen.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Don't get fucking testes with me.
You defending the wrong side.
What side? Just saying bigs get more free throws?
The wrong side.
Over there. Well, but he got all the fucking 7 3-pointers. Well, yeah, I know he got 3-pointers. I'm just saying he's also probably had physicality.
I was just saying.
I would hope so. I would fucking hate that he get 83 points and they just fucking let him walk through.
You transition.
Whoa, I ain't transitioning.
Yes, you did.
Nothing.
You transitioned.
I'm staying a boy.
Wiener in.
And that's fucking that, all right? Don't you put me in that fucking...
That's all coming from Bud Light, too.
Bud Light, baby.
Tucking it.
That's right. Me and Shane Gillis are sponsored, so support the cause.
That just went away, too.
What?
Everybody's little issue with Bud Light.
Yeah, honestly, I liked it. I tried Coors. Didn't I tell you? It tastes like shit.
Bye. Quit your bitching.